class 10th, trigonometric identities. First of all, we learn what are the trigonometric identities, how they originated, and how we can use and where you can use these identities. What is the use of these identities? So first thing is, as we all know, for class 10th, trigonometry is applicable in right angle triangles. So any angle which is 90 degree is known as a right angle, and the side opposite to the right angle is a hypotenuse. If we take angle A, then any side opposite to this angle A is known as perpendicular, and the third side other than hypotenuse and perpendicular is base B. From Pythagoras we know that this h square is equals to p square plus b square. Suppose we divide the equation by h square. So this h square divide by h square, this p square divide by h square, and this b square divide by h square will give you 1 p over h whole square b over h whole square. As we all know that some people have will give sine, that is sine square a. Brown here gives cos square a. So sine square a plus cos square a is equals to 1. This is the first identity. Okay, now again writing the same equation, h square is equals to p square plus b square. If we divide the equation by p square, so it will give you h square over p square over p square plus b square over p square. Now this will be h upon p whole square. P square over p square gives you 1. B square over p square gives you b over p whole square. Now this some people have, the reciprocal of some people have is, that is the reciprocal of sine is cosec. So this will be cosec square angle is a, because of this angle a we defined perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. Angle is necessary to define perpendicular and base. Now cosec square a is equals to 1 plus b over p whole square, b over p base over perpendicular gives you cot. Now this cosec square a minus cot square a is equals to 1. This is our second identity. Okay, now when we move on to next identity, rewriting h square is equals to p square plus b square and dividing the complete equation by b square. H square over b square gives you p square over b square plus b square over b square. Now this h over b whole square, p over b whole square and 1. H over b gives you sec square. P over b gives you 10, turned permanently black, tan square a plus 1. Now this sec square a minus tan square a is equals to 1. This is the next thing. Okay, so we have the entities. First one is sin square a plus cos square a is equals to 1. How can we use this identity? In place of 1, I can put sin square a plus cos square a. Okay, I am giving you the possibilities. You have to check where can I apply this possibility. Okay, in place of sin square a, I can put 1 minus cos square a. In place of cos square a, I can put 1 minus sin square a. Next thing, in place of 1 minus cos square a, I can put sin square a. In place of 1 minus sin square a, I can put cos square a. Okay. Second thing, sec square a minus tan square a is 1. So how can we use this? In place of 1, we can substitute sec square a minus tan square a. In place of sec square a, we can substitute 1 plus tan square a. For tan square a, we can substitute sec square a minus 1. Okay, same thing. For 1 plus tan square a, we can substitute sec square a. Sec square a minus 1, we can substitute tan square a. Okay, now third thing, cosec square a minus cot square a is equals to 1. So in place of 1, we can substitute cosec square a minus cot square a. In place of cosec square a, we can substitute 1 plus cot square a. In place of cot square a, we can substitute cosec square a minus 1. Similarly, for 1 plus cot square a, we can write cosec square a. For cosec square a minus 1, we can put cot square a. Next, tan a is sin a upon cos a, implies that tan square a is a sin square a over cos square a. Cot a is a cos a over sin a, implies that cot square a can be written as cos square a over sin square a. One more thing, reciprocal of cot a is tan a. So 1 upon cot square a gives you tan square a. One more thing very important, a square minus b square gives you a plus b and a minus b, and a cube plus b cube gives you a plus b bracket a square plus b square minus ab. Okay, so these are the things. One more thing, 1 upon, suppose 1 plus sin a, we can rationalize it, same thing as we did it in class 9th. We rationalize the denominator, so we multiply it by 1 minus sin a, and it will give you 1 minus sin a over 1 square minus sin square a, that is 1 minus sin a over cos square a. Okay, so I'm not saying that every time you have to rationalize, but rationalizing is one of the key factor in many questions. Okay, so I am going to provide you at least 100 questions to practice all these tricks into that. So it's up to you how you are using this result. All the best.